The Stanley Cup playoffs begin on April 5th, and the 16 competing teams are quickly reduced to 8. In the Patrick Division semifinal, the New York Rangers dump heavily favored Philadelphia, who finished 26 points ahead of them in 3 straight games. The defending Stanley Cup champion New York Islanders oust the Washington Capitals, hockey's most improved team, in 4 games. In the Adams Division semifinal, Buffalo stuns Montreal with 2 consecutive shutouts at the Montreal Forum, then sweeps the series with a 4-2 victory back in Buffalo. The Boston Bruins, behind Pete Peters' great goaltending, eliminate the Quebec Nordiques in 4 games in the other semifinal series. Chicago loses the opener to St. Louis, but storms back to win 3 straight against the Blues. The Toronto-Minnesota series goes to 4 games before Dino Ciccarelli's overtime goal at Maple Leaf Gardens puts an end to the Toronto Maple Leaf season. In the Smythe Division, the Edmonton Oilers sweep Winnipeg aside in 3 games, Gretzky scoring 4 goals in the opener. The Calgary Flames advance to the division finals after a grueling 4-game set with Vancouver. In the final game, Greg Meredith scores at 1:06 of overtime to give Calgary a 4-3 victory. The New York Islanders oust the New York Rangers in 6 games in the Patrick Division final. Boston Bruins advance to the conference finals by winning the 7th game of their series with the Buffalo Sabres 3-2 in overtime. Brad Park scores the winner and calls it the greatest goal of my life. The Chicago Blackhawks require 5 games to eliminate the Minnesota North Stars. And the Edmonton Oilers breeze past Calgary to reach the Campbell Conference Finals. The Oilers set a playoff record with 33 goals in the series. It takes 6 games for the New York Islanders to eliminate the stubborn Boston Bruins. Mike Bossy comes through in Game 6 with 4 goals in an easy 8-4 Islander victory. The biggest disappointment so far in the series, the play of Boston's Pete Peters. The Edmonton Oilers are the best hockey team I've seen this year, says Chicago Blackhawk coach Orville Tessier, after the Oilers sweep the Hawks aside in 4 straight games. Tessier angers his players after Chicago loses Game 2 when he talks about calling the Mayo Clinic and ordering 18 heart transplants. The Oilers skate off with the Clarence Campbell Trophy. Stanley Cup Finals open in Edmonton, Alberta, and what a surprise when the Islanders blank the Oilers 2-0 in game number 1. Goalie Billy Smith shuts out the most productive scoring machine in NHL history. While Oiler fans stare in disbelief, Smith and the Islanders dump the Oilers 6-3 in game 2. Again, Smith is a key man for the Islanders. In Game 3, back on home ice, the Islanders struggle through 2 periods of play, but Smith holds them in the hockey game. In the 3rd period, the Islanders find themselves, pump in 4 goals to win 5-1. The turning point in Game 4 comes in the 3rd period, with the Oilers trailing 3-2. Glenn Anderson collides with Smith and takes a costly penalty. Then Ken Morrow scores into the empty net, and the Islanders win it 4-2. They finish the year with a chance to tie a remarkable record held by Montreal. 5 straight.